Look, let me tell you something real. Most of you want success. You talk about it. You post about it. You dream about it. But when the alarm clock goes off at 4 a.m., when the room is freezing cold, when your bank account is showing zero, when your own family looks at you and tells you that you are chasing a ghost, that is when the real test begins. I remember standing in an abandoned building in Detroit. No heat, no electricity, pigeons flying over my head. I didn't have a dime. I had been kicked out of my house. I was sleeping on the streets, and every single voice inside my head was whispering one simple word: quit. And for a long time, I listened. I let my environment dictate my destiny. I let my past define my future, until I realized the brutal truth. Nobody is coming to save you. I met a cat named Dr. Charles Green. He didn't give me pity. Pity is poison. It makes you weak. He didn't hand me money. He handed me a mirror. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "Eric, you are mad at the world, but you are the architect of your own misery. You want $1 million life, but you're giving me 10-cent effort." Man, that hurt. That hurt deep down in my soul, because it was the truth. I was blaming my teachers. I was blaming the system. I was blaming my upbringing. But the guy looking back at me in that mirror was the one responsible for the wreckage of my life. From that day forward, I made a vow. I stopped looking for excuses and started looking for a way. I stopped asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and started asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" Listen to me closely. Pain is temporary. It might last a minute, an hour, a day, or even a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, that pain lasts forever. When I went back to finish my education at Michigan State University, I was homeless. I was waking up at 3 a.m. to take showers in the campus gymnasium because I didn't have a bathroom. I was eating out of vending machines. I was writing my papers on public library computers with 5 minutes left on the timer. People looked at me and laughed. They saw a statistic. They saw a homeless kid wandering around a rich campus. They didn't see the vision. They couldn't see the harvest because they weren't willing to endure the winter. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. You can't cheat the grind. It gives back what you put in. There are no shortcuts, baby. You've got to sweat for it. You've got to bleed for it. You've got to sacrifice who you are for who you could be. Years later, I'm standing on stages all over the world. Athletes, CEOs, millionaires, kids from the slums, they're all listening. And you know what blows my mind? They look at me like I got some kind of magic wand. There is no magic, family. It's grit. It's discipline. It's getting knocked down 7 times and standing up 8. Your breakthrough is waiting on the other side of your grit. It's waiting on the other side of that fear keeping you up at night. So I need you to ask yourself right now, wherever you are sitting, listening to my voice, what are you willing to give up for everything you've ever wanted? Are you willing to give up your comfort? Are you willing to give up your sleep? Are you willing to give up the opinions of people who don't even have a vision for their own lives? Hear me and hear me well. You are built for this. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. Your history does not dictate your destiny. It's time to wake up. It's time to stop sleepwalking through your own life. Take responsibility. Own your flaws. Own your grind. And when you look in the mirror tomorrow morning, you tell that person looking back at you, we are not stopping until we win. My name is Eric Thomas, and I am telling you, the pain you are feeling today is the strength you will need tomorrow. Get out there. and let's go get it.